What's going on, guys? Nick Lesagore here, Exit 12 Brewery in the house. Without my other half, Brandon. He's watching his baby. Happy F-It Friday. Finally, it's here. For some reason, this week feels like it's been a little bit longer than the rest. I am drinking my our Comet Smash. I don't know if you can see it. Clear on clear, really looking nice here. So, as you can see, you can probably see that Treehouse logo right through it. We're pumped about that. Almost at the end of the keg. Thankfully, I got probably about 12 bottles left of it. Brandon's got his half. And I just wanted to reach out and provide some updates. I know that we last left off on a Homebrew Wednesday and talked about kind of our background and things like that. And then we did a first taste of the porter that we did. And speaking of the Cherrywood Porter, we mentioned that we entered it in a homebrew competition. This homebrew competition is a local one for Massachusetts Beer Week. It was put on by the Mass Beer Bros. Check them out on Twitter. I'll have the handle right there. At Mass Beer Bros, I think it is. But they put it on in conjunction with, they partnered with the local homebrew store here in Weymouth, as well as a brewery in Weymouth, Massachusetts, that we mentioned, Barrel House Z. And the competition apparently went pretty well. We are one of 3 finalists, we found out a couple days ago. So we're pretty pumped about that. Our first competition, the second time we've ever brewed that beer, and we're finalists. So that is some really big news that we're really pumped about. For those of you in the Massachusetts area that want to go, there's going to be final round judging. I'll put the information in the description, but it's going to be Saturday, March 9th from 12:30 to 2:30 at Barrel House Z in Weymouth. For those of you that watch the channel that are interested in coming to support us, that would be awesome. We have some friends and family that are coming. There's a top 3, as I mentioned, and we're in there. So hopefully, if we win, the winner gets to brew their beer on that system and have it served at the brewery. So a pretty cool thing. We're really excited to even be considered. So we're taking it from there, and we'll try to kind of record some video, of the event itself and things like that. Oh, the malt on this is very sweet. I'm pretty sure we used the Great Western 2-row. It's really sweet, and then the hop is fairly tropical. It's got some, but it's also got some really nice like orange rind, some grapefruit pith. This is a really nice beer. I'm actually a little disappointed to see it go, but that means more brewing, and with more brewing comes beer brewing planning. So the next few beers that we have coming up, for some reason Brandon and I just can't seem to nail down a New England IPA. We're from New England, we can't nail down the style. So the next few beers that we're going to brew are going to be centered around that, so we're pretty pumped about that. We're going to make some changes. We've used some pretty expensive hops in the past, and it really hasn't been too fruitful. So we ordered some older but still very tropical on Yakima Valley hops. So we're waiting for those to come in, and once those come in, we're going to brew the New England IPA. So we're thinking if we go with some hops that are a little bit older on the cheaper end, if the beer doesn't come out as well, maybe it won't be such a heartbreaker. And then if we nail it, it means that we can use some hops that we've been dying to use that we have in inventory. Strata, which is supposed to give like a really nice strawberry. Some of the African hops we purchased. So we're really pumped to use some of those. Other news, other things we have going on. NHC, the beer that we brewed, the second one, we're putting in the porter that we have in the finals of this local competition, and we're also going to put in one other beer. And I think that beer is just about done. So we're going to keg that this weekend, hoping to be ready by like Wednesday. I can pop it in some bottles and send it over, and we'll give you guys more information when the time comes on that. It's been a hell of a week. Long week, but great. I started a new job a month ago, so I'm just getting into the swing of that, understanding what that entails. We got out early today because we hosted orientation for some residents in the department I work in. It was casual day, hence the shirt. So, been a long week. I don't know if you can hear that. Got Clement's Homebrew on in the background. I'm going to take this beer. I'm going to take a nice seat on the couch and relax. We got a snowstorm coming in, which I'm not pumped about. That should be tomorrow into Sunday and possibly Monday. But there's nothing better than drinking during a snowstorm. So that should be fun. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Again, if you guys want to come out to the Homebrew competition in Weymouth, that'd be sweet. Everybody's reached out. It's been really overwhelming how many people have reached out, and we're really thankful. I can speak for Brandon on that end. We're really pumped to even be considered, and if we win, that'll just be icing on the cake for sure. So, all right, guys, thanks a lot. Happy F It Friday. I hope all of you enjoy your weekend, because I know I will. Cheers.